So I got this email from Patreon. Today's the day, hashtag thank you patrons. So I just want to take this video to thank all my patrons, both past and present, for being patrons.
Hey mom, keep it down. Try to rock it in the basement with the crowd.
I'd really like to thank everybody who, obviously my patrons, but also everybody who just supports the channel, supports the things that go on here, whether that's monetarily or unseen, just by watching and viewing this stuff, or liking it, disliking it, sharing it, telling people about it. That's really cool. It's really cool to have a community finally. Something I really strive for a large part of my life, was finding people that were into the things I was into, and always kind of feeling as like an outlier or on the outside of things. And it's cool to know that if you just put yourself out there, and provide ways for people to support you, whether that's just through like Bandcamp releases or the Patreon, or the forum, or the t-shirts, you know, the TASFAMPs, you know, like all that stuff it's unreal. It's all things I would have never dreamed I could have even done, even on the scale that we're doing them. You know, it's like, it's not, you know, the channel's not huge. It's not huge compared to some other channels, but to me it's a really big deal. And the things that I'm accomplishing as an artist and as a musician, as an engineer, as a person filming and editing, like, it's crazy. And I feel like I definitely would not have had the same push had I not started a Patreon and found the people who want to support the channel and the things I do monetarily through Patreon. That's unbelievably cool. Like, I could have never pictured that even being a part of the things I do here, which is, I don't know, maybe my own insecurities, or you know, but it's just cool. It's cool. It's knowing I have this team of people behind the scenes that are helping me either with kind words, or like I said, monetarily. The other day I had to buy these like just stupid little mounts that I needed for my lights, and it was just cool knowing that A, I'm gonna have those things for a long time, and B, that money that I spent on those could be directly debited from the money I get from my patrons and Patreon. Like, that's really fucking cool. It's like, you're literally helping support the things I'm doing here. And a lot of the things you've seen and changes I've made around here are, like I said, a direct result of the support, both seen and unseen, from people. It's really cool, and it's definitely pushing me forward, and changes my whole perspective on the whole thing. And I don't know, it's just really fucking cool. So I want to say hashtag thank you to all my patrons. Thank you Steve, Jody, Jessie, Levi, Dave, Jason, Brian, Matthew, Bill, Timbo, Garrison, Chris, Jeb, and past patrons Catface, aka Andrew, Nicholas, and Will, of course. Will actually helped with the artwork too, which is another huge accomplishment for the TASFAM preamps. And that's also another big project on the channel that I need to thank everybody who supported that, both on Patreon and also on Kickstarter. So a lot of big projects I never would have thought I would have accomplished without the help and support of people like you being patrons. So thank you so much. And I promise, and I want to make my Patreon even better going forward. So if you've been a patron, thank you so much, and I hope to see you on Patreon and in the feeds. And if you're not a patron, feel free to check out the Patreon at patreon.com/424recording. Even like for as little as $1 a month, it really helps, you know, do all the things I'm doing on 424 recording. So thank you so much. Hashtag thank you patrons. All right, well, we'll see you on the next one. As always, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, you nerd, and hit that little bell notification if you want to know when these bell videos go live, not bells go live. Godspeed, my friends, and yeah, do something you want to do today. Even if it's become my patron, do it up. All right, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.